Certified true TV, my nigga. Certified officially mad, nigga. What's good, my nigga? We don't salute the fake niggas. We salute the real niggas. Ayo, ayo. I'm a real nigga when I walk up my house. I don't let these fuck niggas run their mouth to me. I don't shake hands with bitch niggas. This is facts, my nigga. I don't dare fuck niggas and sucker niggas that get suckered from a bitch nigga. When it comes to this rap shit, I'm on a murderous rap that just murder and caught an army like these niggas really ain't outside catching bodies. They're online making tweets that they don't need, my nigga. They live in the realm of the fake world. They live in through a screen, my nigga. When I walk out my house, I live in the real world. If you're running all these consequences for your actions, my nigga, I'm playing chess. These niggas are stressed, playing checkers on set, nigga. These niggas live through a screen. These on set, they don't even know what they mean when they live through a screen. They're swiping right, swiping left, living through lies, living through a narrative, my nigga. That's why they're ready to die. They got the most stress, living upset every day. When they wake up, they're so stressed, my nigga. Not me, my nigga. I'm a when it comes to my rap, niggas can't stop me, nigga. I'm really ready to scrap with these niggas. Most of you bitch niggas. What is going on? Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It is the 12th of March, 2024. We got some crazy news. Crazy news. Right? And join the membership, become a member today. So let's talk about Haiti, right? It's really crazy. You know, Haiti will go hungry soon as looting sparks food shortage crisis and society plunges into chaos, with experts warning the country is falling apart as barbecue gang leaders thugs take control. Violence erupted in Haiti last week as Prime Minister Ariel Henry traveled to Kenya. Jimmy Barbecue, I think that's Cherizier, an influential gang leader in Haiti, has warned of civil war and genocide if Henry refuses to resign. Haiti will go hungry soon. It has been warned as looting sparks a food shortage in the Caribbean, country where outgunned police are battling rampaging gangs. Despite Haiti's government on Thursday extending a state of emergency and a nighttime curfew by a month to try and curb the violent gang attacks, United States government officials fear that law and order could collapse within hours. Meanwhile, Haiti's main port was forced to close days after thousands of inmates were broken out of two prisons, swelling ranks of gangs already enforcing their control of much of the nation, including the capital city. Port-au-Prince has been paralyzed in a fierce battle for political power, with Jimmy Barbecue, an influential gang leader in Haiti, having warned of civil war and genocide unless embattled Prime Minister Ariel Henry resigns. So, man, this stuff is very dangerous, man. Very dangerous stuff. And there he is there. And what I've been understanding is, like, you know, he's a cannibal. He eats like human flesh. Like he's eating human flesh. It's really crazy. Right? The attacks began a week ago, shortly after Henry agreed to hold general elections in mid-2025 while attending a meeting of Caribbean leaders in Guyana. That's where my people are from, Guyana. Right? So gangs have burned police stations, shot up the main international airport, which remains closed, and raided Haiti's two biggest prisons, freeing more than 4,000 inmates. An initial 3-day curfew has announced over the weekend. But despite the crackdown, gangs have continued to attack police stations and other state institutions at night, with Haiti's national police struggling to contain the violence with limited staff and resources. In many cases, the gangs are better armed than police. The people with the guns are essentially the current arbiter of Haitian politics. That's crazy. The gangs have won the battle so far. Dozens of people have died in Haiti's recent gang attacks, including several police officers. The violence also left more than 15,000 people homeless, in addition to some 300,000 Haitians who lost their homes to gang wars in recent years. This is insane, man. This is insane, man. And this is what I'm saying, man. I'm for peace, bro. I want peace. I want peace all over the world. Yeah, I want peace all over the world. But to get that, I don't think we're going to get that. I really don't. I really don't think we're going to get that. It's going to get worse as we continue. As we continue. Right? Gangs again targeted police late Wednesday by setting fire to headquarters. And I think that's Barbecue Cherizier, a neighborhood in the capital. You know, we have to quell this stuff, man. We have to quell this stuff. Here's barbecue here. Let's play that. Yeah, it's insane. Hold on a sec.
Il y a des côtés clés, il y a des côtés stratégiques, parce que nous-mêmes, nous vivons ensemble et nous promettons pour nous récupérer et que pour tomber sous contrôle, vivre ensemble, de façon qui va permettre de nous joindre dépend Ariel Henry le plus vite possible. Ensuite, pour nous capables d'entamer bataille contre le système qui est là et que pour nous venir avec Haïti que nous avons en tête, nous, Haïti côté qui a travail pour tout le monde, Haïti côté qui a sécurité, Haïti côté qui a l'école primaire gratis, Haïti côté que c'est pas pour les pommes, c'est pas origine socialement qui a dit que ça me caille dans la société. Si Ariel Henry pas démissionné, pays après aller droite, nous faire un génocide. Si Ariel Henry pas démissionné, si la communauté internationale là continue à supporter Ariel Henry,
wow,
il a mené nous directement dans une guerre civile et qui a débouché sur un génocide. Les agents nous te dit, et la communauté internationale là, spécialement les États-Unis, le Canada, la France,
wow,
il y a responsable tout le monde qui a mouru dans le pays d'Haïti. Je dis à nous-mêmes, les gars, ça nous esclaves des champs. Nous avons besoin de liberté, ça prend pile temps, nous avons contre un système qui est fort, mais nous avons atteindre l'objectif. Sous force d'âme, nous avons forcé Ariel Henry démissionner. Sinon, le pays a les droits de guerre civile, nous avons contre Ariel Henry jusqu'à dernier goutte sans nous. Sam Kazi, nous avons contre Ariel Henry jusqu'à ce qu'il y ait une démission. Et nous te répétons déjà, et nous-mêmes, nous vivons ensemble. Je parle de nous vivons ensemble. Nous pouvons pour nous faire alliance à Diab. Nous pouvons pour nous dormir même côté à Diab. Nous avons besoin de Ariel Henry. Et chef, position.
So as you can see, he's running the show, right? He's definitely running the show. So, you know, this is where we are, man. Right? There's Anthony Blinken, the United States, or the Secretary of the United States. So, yeah, it says, while in Ghana last week for a meeting of Caribbean leaders, he delayed what would be Haiti's first vote in a decade yet again until mid-2025. He's been a magician in terms of incompetence and inaction. And despite it all, the United States has stayed with him. They've been his biggest enabler. And then look, the Pope prays for end of violence in Haiti amid recent turmoil by gangs. Bro, the world is the world is in a serious bad position, bro. I've been saying that for a while, man. You're right. The Pope, like, they're in a bad position economically, right? So let's go and see what else stories we got. But that's the main story there. I think it's sad, man. I want peace. All right, so here's some bombshell news here. Bombshell scenes in Congress as special counsel amidst forgetful. Biden read aloud classified files to ghostwriter of his $8 million book, who then tried to destroy the evidence. How come they don't talk about this? Because they don't care. The truth doesn't matter to them, right? Boeing whistleblower 62 is seen in final video before his mid-disposition suicide warning that aviation giant fired quality control inspectors and mechanics approved their own work. Wow. So Boeing is hit by $3 million Wall Street sell as aviation giant's value plunges overnight after suicide of whistleblower. Interesting. 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 Interesting, man. Okay, let's go down. All right, controversial free speech site Rumble wants to buy and operate TikTok in the United States to stop Congress from banning Chinese-owned app. Right, so this is going on right now. Right, I'm not going to sit and watch it and waste my time. Like, I'll cover what needs to be covered, but I'm not going to sit and watch and waste my time. Yeah, this is crazy too. Right? I appreciate all the kindness. British girlfriend of United States soccer player, soccer star, fighting for her life after being shot in St. Louis gunfight, speaks out from hospital as well wishers donate $8,000 to her recovery. They don't care about you. Like, I'm telling you, they're cogs in a machine. Right? They have a measles outbreak there. Put that up there. America on verge of measles mayhem. Hundreds are feared to be infected in California, Arizona outbreaks. The United States suffers years worth of cases in 2 months, as doctors say anti-vaxxers and Biden's open border policy are allowing virus to spread. There you have it. But they don't care. Right? The manipulations every day is amazing. What else do we have? All right, so Nutcracker female spring breakers brawl impact Florida. I think that's Lauderdale Beach after day of boozing in the sun as tough new restrictions showed no sign of working. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, okay, that's what they're there for. And then here we are here. Here we are here. Haiti's unelected prime minister resigns following Blinken's emergency summit with Caribbean leaders. As Bella Clava clad gangs fill the void in Rome capital with Uzis and walkie-talkies and terrifying scenes. It says sus scenes. I don't know. But there it is there. So Haiti's in a bad position, bro. And I think it's gonna be a trickle down thing. Break up with a bang. Georgia man 37 blew up his ex-girlfriend's house, planned to scalp her head and wanted to release a python to eat her daughter. After dating app romance went south. And there we have it again. Let's see if they're going to say which app it was. Let's see. Hey man, this is who they pick anyway, so I mean, this is what they do. I'm looking to see. I don't know if it's going to say what app it was. I think this is old though. Yeah, I think this is old though. Yeah, I think that's an old story. Let's go to New York Post. Then I got to cover some Toronto news. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. I had that up there. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It does that sometimes. But Primo, what's going on, fam? How you been, bro? Yo, what's up, dog? We see you in there. I gotta set up Rumble as well. So we covered this yesterday, right? Like I covered some of this yesterday, right? Complete disregard for human life. You see that? You guys see that? Complete disregard for human life. Nobody cares about no one no more. I've already been saying that a long time ago. I started to see it like way back in the day, like way years ago. But complete disregard for human life. Missouri's AG wants teen who smashed other high schoolers' head into concrete charged as an adult, as they should. As they should. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care if it was a white person doing it. I would say the same thing. If it's a black, like a black girl doing it, I'll say the same thing. It doesn't matter your color, your skin. Wrong is wrong. Charge him as an adult. Absolutely, charge her as an adult. See what TikTok says after that. So that's good news to me. That's good news to me. Okay, so we got that going on. Okay. So, I mean, we might have to, I don't really think there's a point of covering this other than just doing the main story, like what I'm doing now, because, I mean, there's really no point. I mean, this is the violence that goes on, right? Body parts, identities revealed a pair, Will's hacked up remains were found scattered across Long Island. Oof. Oof. And it's blurred out, but sick. Thick. Okay, so let's go to YouTube and see if we can find that Haiti stuff from Legacy Media. Haiti. All right, so we're gonna go the recent one. So here's some NBC news, but we want to use. We'll use. This is 45 minutes. I think we're gonna have to use this one. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. Let's see.
Tonight, the future of democracy in Haiti at its tipping point as the country, now overrun by gang leaders, teeters on.
And remember, the United States government allegedly, and the Canada government, the France government, literally prop these people up. They put in puppet masters. So when the collapse happens, it's everybody's looking around like, what's going on? This is what it is. Cogs in a machine. Anyway, I digress. Sorry about that. I just got back from the gym, so I'm fired up.
On the edge of political chaos. The out-of-control violence escalating over the last week when the same gangs who once fought each other then banded together, attacking airports, police stations, the presidential palace, even prisons, releasing thousands of inmates into the streets. The island nation spiraling into a state of emergency.
Coming to a city near you.
Prompting leaders of Caribbean nations to hold an emergency meeting over the crisis. The man at the center of it all, G9 gang leader Jimmy Cherizier, also known as Barbecue, one of Haiti's most notorious and ruthless gang leaders, now one of the most powerful men in the country. Threatening consequences if Haiti's Prime Minister Ariel Henry doesn't answer calls to resign. Henry has been marooned in Puerto Rico since last week, unable to land due to threats at the airport. The Haitian gang boss rising to power, once an officer in the Haitian National Police Force, now the face of the rebellion against the government, likening himself to figures like Robin Hood, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Fidel Castro.
It's clear that he has a messianic vision of his role in Haiti. He presents himself as such, and he so far has the means and is prepared to use them.
Haiti has been rattled by devastation, from the catastrophic earthquake of 2010 to the assassination of President Jovenel Moïse 11 years later. Political and social instability in Haiti has created a power vacuum, opening the doors for Barbecue's influence to skyrocket.
The very conditions of poverty and extreme poverty in the slums, to some extent, nurture that kind of gang violence.
The origin of his nickname Barbecue is up for debate. Cherizier says it was his mother's job as a fried chicken vendor that got him his alias. Others claim it comes from his alleged involvement in the 2018 Port-au-Prince massacre that left more than 70 people dead, many burned beyond recognition. The international community ramping up efforts to prevent nationwide pandemonium as President Biden approved a military operation to airlift some of the embassy staff from Haiti over the weekend. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken meeting with world leaders at that emergency meeting in Jamaica today. The calls for action growing more urgent. The United Nations reports at least 15,000 people left displaced by the violence in just 1 week.
Where's Sapporo joins us now.
So like I said, you better start preparing, bro. You better start preparing because this can come into Canada. I mean, we're seeing the collapse of the country right now. We're really seeing it. And I think it's really disgusting. Right? Like Canada, America, France, the UK, war in Ukraine, Israel, Hamas, now Haiti. How much truth do people need to see? They don't respect Joe Biden as the president. So they're saying that there's going to be a black swan event come 2030, meaning anything could happen. Could be cyber attack, shut down the economy again, but by 2030. And by the way, do you think the people, Trump is winning. Do you think the people are going to accept Trump winning? They're not going to accept it. So it's going to be more to come. I'm telling you, stay tuned because it's heating up as the sun comes out. But this is crazy. I don't like it. I'm for peace. I don't want people. I don't think we should have wars at all. But here we are. Okay, so we got that up there. So you guys got to see that. Primo has a comment. Primo, you said 2016 was when everything changed for me. I knew something was really wrong in 2016. It seems like they put it into high gear now. Facts. Joe Biden's election. Remember how they were dancing in the street? Matter of fact, let's play that again. Hold on. Sometimes I like to play it a little bit, but hold on. Let's see. Hold on a second. You remember that? 3 years ago?
Say hello to Big.
Hold on, let's play it again. This is how you know it's manipulation. Look, remember this? All that? Hold on, let me see if we can get the electric slide. Joe Biden winning. Let's see if we can get the ones with the electric slide. Celebration erupt. I don't know. Maybe it's on this one. Let's see. Clap though. Clap though. Here it is. Look. Here it is. Well, let me zoom in. I'm just trying to show you. Look. These are the same people. Look. Here it is. Look. See, I'm on the right side of history. All right. I'm on the right side of history. The people that listen to my podcast, we're on the right side of history. These people are on the wrong side of history because they believe in a specific narrative and they believe lies. That's it. That's all you need to know. And once you know that, life becomes very simple and complex. But I wasn't dancing in the streets I was not doing this. Why would I do this? For both presidents. But look. Right? Now they're crying about inflation. Now they're upset. Right. Moving on. Primo says nobody shovels the sidewalks anymore. The drug culture, the consumer zombies have overrun the normal people. Cogs in a machine. if you live in an apartment and have people that don't work surrounding you, they can make your life very miserable. Yes, absolutely. You have to learn. But Primo, you know what I've learned? I've learned to tolerate them. I don't hate them. I just learned to tolerate them and their bozo behavior because they might, right? I just learned to tolerate them. These are so-called leaders should be comfortable walking amongst the people. If they're scared, then they're doing it wrong. Bro, it's crazy, right? But this is the mindset. Right? They're cogs in a machine. Now let's go to Tucker Carlson. Can't wait to show you this. I gotta find it though. Tucker Carlson really breaks down some stuff. He interviewed Chris Cuomo. I watched it. Thought it was dope. I really did. I thought it was dope. I like both of those personalities having a conversation. Hey, it's a conversation. That's why I said I'm on here to have real conversations. And if you can't talk to people that disagree with you on politics or whatever, what you might believe, that is a problem. That is a problem. Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on.
The message behind all of it, as there is in all art. That we make with our hands, it's the purest expression of our creativity. So there's a purpose behind everything that we make. There's a message behind all of it, as there is in all art. You don't paint a painting with no vision behind it. You paint a painting because you're saying something.
Right.
And so buildings that are warm and human and that elevate the human spirit are pro-human.
Right.
And brutalism, for example, or the I am pay glass boxes that crowd every city in the United States, those are not elevating. What's the message of working in a cube in a room with a synthetic drop ceiling and drywall on the walls and fluorescent lighting ahead of you and no privacy at all? What's the message? The message is really clear. You mean nothing.
There it is.
You are replaceable. You are a widget in a bin awaiting assembly. You're just a cog in a machine. You have no value. And everyone kind of ignores this like, oh, well, that's the way buildings have always been. No, that's not true. And architecture and anything made by human hands is the purest expression of the society that produced it. So we were like, oh, they're handicrafts. No, they're not handicrafts. They're a visible and tangible sign of who you are, not just as a person, but corporately as a society. And if you live in a place that creates nothing beautiful and doesn't provide people uplifting buildings to live and work in, that's a very sick and dark society. And it wasn't always that way. That's the only point I made. Look,
that's the whole point. You live in a sick, dark society, and if you're not awakened to what's going on, you're just a cog in a machine. And I believe it. I believe him. Yes.
Walls and fluorescent lighting ahead of you and no privacy at all. What's the message? The message is really clear. You mean nothing. You are replaceable. You are a widget in a bin awaiting assembly. You're just a cog in a machine. You have no value. And everyone kind of ignores this like, oh, well, that's the way buildings have always been. No, that's not true. And architecture and anything made by human hands is the purest expression of the society that produced it. So we were like, oh, they're handicrafts. No, they're not handicrafts. They're a visible and tangible sign of who you are, not just as a person, but corporately as a society. And if you live in a place that creates nothing beautiful and doesn't provide people uplifting buildings to live and work in, that's a very sick and dark society. And it wasn't always that way. That's the only point I made. Look, Moscow, I'm not moving to Moscow. I'm an American. I'm never leaving. But Moscow is not so different from the cities of the United States in my youth. We had a free society, much freer than we have today. We had much more capitalism, free markets, fewer monopolies.
But you're not saying Moscow was a free society.
I'm saying the United States was a free society.
Okay.
The country that I grew up in had a semi-functioning capitalist system with competition. It wasn't all like 4 companies dominating everything, which is what we have now. That's not capitalism, okay? That's a monopoly economy, which is bad. And you had freedom of speech. I guess there are probably some limits, but I wasn't aware of what they were because they were so broad. And you had safe, for the most part, clean cities. And that's exactly what Moscow is. So again, as I've said, and I really mean it, and I said it to our producers who we were traveling with at the time, this does not make me love Putin. It makes me despise our leaders. And so I say this for Moscow, and Jon Stewart is just such a tool of power. It's crazy. He's like, well, you know, fentanyl ODs are the price of freedom. Really? You're going to try and convince me of that? It's like telling women working at Citibank is liberation. No, it's slavery, actually. That's not liberation. Getting to raise your own children is liberation. Getting to do what you want to satisfy the deepest desires of your heart, that's liberation. They've redefined liberation. Liberation is living in some shithole? No, that's slavery.
That's it.
And so I try to make...
And that is the point. And so pick and choose what path you want to be. I refuse to be a one-dimensional, slave-minded, corrupt-minded individual. Thank you.
Woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work.
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio...
So anyway, a beta male messaged me on Instagram. Same beta male that's on this app messaged me on Instagram. I'll tell you what he said. All right. So he finds my profile and he messaged me on Instagram, right? He goes, hey, bro. I go, question mark. He goes, no, I've seen you on Meet Me. I said, what's your point? No, I just like your content. That app is for Sims, I said. Okay, if you like it, subscribe and buy a membership. $4.99. He says, I know. I said, the money you might send to whores on Meet Me gets you nowhere. He says, bro, I never paid them. I said, I don't care. Then he goes on and he says, just entered boxes and roasted them. Laugh aloud. I'm from Toronto. Bro, I dated a girl from the app, Zara. I think you know her. By the way, why do you make content that you make? I didn't say nothing. Sir, I'm not going to respond to dumb questions, okay? Why do I make the content that I make? You know why I make the content that I make? Because I think for myself and I choose to destroy their lies and narrative. That's what I choose to do. And until somebody's got the cojones to say, you know what? I'm going to debate you a mano to a mano. Where are they at? We waiting to see it. No, they focus on calling people names. They're not going to meet me in the ring, right? They're not going to meet me in the ring. So, hey, it is what it is. I digress, but that's what this little beta male said to me. I just don't say nothing. Hey, I like, well, okay, you like my content. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, that's awesome, right? But why should any man send money to whores on dating apps? It doesn't make sense to me, right? Like, I'm looking at the end of, put it this way. As a man, you're supposed to look at the end of each week at your bank account. And if your bank account is up rather than being down, that means you're winning. But see, they inverted it and say, you know what? Give them money for them to even have a conversation with you. And I say, I reject the notion. I just reject it. Fully reject it. And I've been saying this for years. And I'm going to continue to keep saying it. Because every day that I wake up, every day I look in the mirror, every day I realize that they're just cogs in a machine. They like being told what to think, what to believe, and what to do. They're comfortable being a subservient slave. That's fine. That's cool. They're a slave to technology, by the way. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Okay, but I'm at the gym. I talk to people that, you know, if you're open to having a real conversation, I'll talk to you. What's wrong with that? How come they don't do it? That's the point. That's the point.
Gosh, I love birthdays.
Right?
I'm
So
a birthday hoe.
why do you
Like,
make
is
the
this your
content?
birthday? We fucking going.
What's up, Turin? What's up,
All right,
Primo?
I gotta
What's
get
up,
out of here,
Grimsgar?
guys.
What's up?
But I think I'll probably
yeah.
stream after this because I kind of want to go shopping.
Yeah, go shopping.
Y'all want to go shopping with me or what? Or what? All right.
Let's see if this woman's gonna accept
Yeah.
it.
Ice cream! Wait. Why do I know you? Elemental P! Thanks for the chamois rocks. All right, y'all. I'm going to be out here in an hour, but come back. Accept. Certified truth. Listen,
They're gonna
I'm
accept.
about to go to therapy, so I don't need to be yelled at this morning. Okay,
Fair.
love you. Bye.
Yeah. Hey, I'm about to go to therapy. Let me get off of social media. I'm going to therapy, you know, and you need therapy. There's nothing wrong with that, but just saying, man, the way
I love video games.
never seen it before.
It's a hobby, bro.
What's going on, man?
What up, certified?
What's going on?
Nothing much. We're just talking about video games.
Okay, so let's talk about, Civil War. Haiti's collapsed. Will you be donating money?
I'm good on that topic. Thank you.
Haiti.
Appreciate it.
Oh, look, see? You see what happened?
Sorry, I don't like politics.
That's something.
PUBG was before them all. PUBG.
See it? Did you guys see what happened? Okay. Right? If I talk about her and the way she looks, right? She's all gonna hear it. Yeah, I don't think so, man. Bozos of life.
That was her. And it's because when
oh my lord,
she left my dad and she was cheating on him. So like I had my own views because I was a Christian girl, like raised in a church, and like I don't agree with how you did this. Like you're gonna leave, but I don't agree with the way that you did it. The method in which you left, I don't like that.
What's
and
this
so my dad
photo?
was suicidal, he kidnapped her at gunpoint, like all these things, but she still left her kids with this man who was freaking crazy. He was beating my ass before
oh Lord,
she left. And then when she left, he stopped hitting me. And then where's his photo? No, I don't have a victim mentality. I'm just telling a story. Anyways, so then when he was like, like taking care of me, he paid for my prom. He was the only person at my graduation. Like he and I built a really strong relationship, even though he was abusive when I was younger. As an adult, as a woman, our relationship became really strong. And my mom's relationship with me, she was like my best friend. And then our relationship was gone. Like it's completely deteriorated from what it was when I was a kid. So, like I don't even like look at her like that,
Right.
as a mom.
As your mother. Yeah. You don't see her as your mother.
Yeah. But my dad was like my best friend for a really long time. Like when I became a teenager.
What's going on, ma'am? Do you have daddy issues?
No, she doesn't have daddy issues. No, this dude.
Who's that in the background?
He's streaming on a fucking other account. He's like literally, he's on here recording me on another account. He doesn't even, he's tripping.
You can't fix it, bro. I'm sorry. He's recording me on another account. What's going on?
Not much. I'm just getting ready for work.
Where you work at?
How about you? Where my shirt says.
Where do you work at, ma'am? You have to at least say it.
Subway.
Eat fresh.
I mean, it says it on my shirt.
So you work at Subway. How much money do you make working at Subway?
I can't disclose that info.
Let me ask you this. In all seriousness, though.
Minimum wage.
Okay. In all seriousness, why you being a woman, why would you rather work at Subway than be a wife to a man and sit at home and raise children?
OMG. That's hilarious.
Let's do it again. Why work at Subway? Why work at Subway making minimum wage? How is that a better deal? How is that better than being with a man and having children and maybe buying a house and doing the family thing? I don't know. Her connection, look. She froze, look.
Yeah, I did freeze.
So how is that better, man? Go ahead. No, she's not gonna answer it. You want me to give you the short answer? The short answer, it's not better. That's why. And they're afraid to say it. They're afraid to say it. Okay, so let's go to this sister. I don't know what this is. Let's go to this one.
Hey, what up? I've been awake for a while. I had an interesting morning.
What's going on, man? What's up?
Not much, smoking.
Yeah. So
what are you doing?
Hey, I'm just chilling. So Haiti has collapsed. Will you be donating your hard-earned money to people in Haiti that might need like food and stuff? Would you donate to them?
If I had the extra money to donate, yeah.
What about $10? You don't have $10?
I probably have $10, but I just spent
Okay.
$600 on my tires today.
Okay, if you have $10, just go and find your nearest organization where you can send money for the Haitians.
Okay, did you?
I will be doing that when I log off. Yes.
Wonderful.
What's wrong with doing that?
I said wonderful.
Yeah. So what's going on? You're back on this dating app. So what are you trying to accomplish today?
I just go live and talk to people.
But you don't date them.
Not on this app, no.
So those guys are wasting their time if they're trying to like get with you?
Yeah, probably.
What do you think is most valuable to a man?
To a man, I don't know. I'm not a man.
His time. His time is the most valuable to him. My time is very valuable to me. But see, the weak-minded slaves in your chat, their time is not valuable. That's why they're here. Thank you.
I mean, I don't like to insult people
I
that
don't
don't know, but okay.
The truth is not an insult. The truth is reality. What's up, Ken Masters? What's up, dog? Oh, she. Right? It's insulting them. No.
Only male choices matter. I truly agree with that statement. Real bad.
I only like male choices, so we'll have it there.
You too hard. I don't think I'm too hard. I just don't think that. I don't know. Maybe I am. Oh well. Oh well. Oh my god! I just got my makeup on my board. Fuck. I'm not a fan of able choices. Are you a fan of male choices? You better be, because you over here. If not, I'm calling fraud.
What's going on?
Hi.
What's up?
I'm chilling. How are you?
I'm doing good, doing good. Just got back from the gym, feeling pretty good. So what's up?
I'm chilling. Honestly, I really didn't want to stream today, but I was like, let me just get on.
Yeah. So like, Haiti has collapsed.
Media has collapsed. What does that mean?
No, Haiti.
Oh, are you serious? Today?
A couple days ago.
I saw like all them holding up flags and stuff like that, and it was burnt in the city and all that. That shit is crazy. That shit is fucking crazy.
I would it could happen in America or Canada. I believe so.
I mean, shit, I feel like maybe after the election that shit gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie. If Trump gets re-elected, I feel like some people's gonna be mad. Same with political Africa at the time.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just went white screen. It was crazy. I didn't click nothing. Okay, let's go to her. I like that sister. That sister's smart. She does her thing. Yeah. Matter of fact, what's going on?
I'm just listening to music about Roblox.
Yeah, so what do you do for work?
What do I do for work?
Yeah, what do you do for work?
I used to work at Amazon, but I just recently quit. So right now I'm not doing nothing. I'm looking for a job.
They're unemployed.
Currently, yes.
Okay. Are you interested in being a wife and having children?
I have a man, and yes, I am.
So are you going to have his kids?
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
That's what I want in life. You know, I don't want to just keep going on like unknown things, like going to the next person. Like it just gets boring. You know what I'm saying?
And how old are you again?
I'm 20.
How'd you guys meet?
We met on here actually.
So he was messaging you on here.
He joined my live on here at one point.
And you guys live in the same area?
We do.
And so he messaged you and said what?
He didn't message me. I like shot my shot when he came into my live.
Oh, you shot your shot at him.
I did.
Ah, there we go. I think. Do you think a lot of women should shoot their own shot to men?
I do. I don't feel like it's a man's obligation to say what he has to say because it's also a woman's obligation to say what she has to say. I don't know why they wait for a man. Whenever, if you're gonna wait, like a closed mouth don't get fed. That's on you.
20 years old and said, "Listen, I shoot my own shot at the guy that came in my chat. I respect it. I respect it."
I mean, because at the end of the day, that's like a woman talking about, oh, that was my dream man, but he didn't say something to me first, so I can't do nothing. Like, that just sounds stupid.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would say that women in 2024, the ability is on them to shoot their own shot at the dudes they think are attractive or want to get to know, especially in this environment. I think that's a good idea.
But also, like, women in 2024 are more like, they're so like, they either want to be too dominant or they just want to be too submissive. Like, there's never an in-between for a woman anymore. I don't get it. Like, they all base their whole life off of sex. I can't stand that. Because every day you're not going to just be having sex every day, bro. You got to think about, like, intellectually, are you going to be able to do something with that person?
Right.
You know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, sex might be great, but can you conversate? Can you go outside together? Can you go into public together without causing a scene? Like, can you do those things?
Yep. It's a good point. Yep, it's a good point. Yeah, Andrew Tate, he did get arrested. I seen that on CP24. Bro, the deep state is real, man. It's corrupt. Yeah, he got arrested. I don't know. This is why I told you, if I'm gonna bring women on my podcast or whatever, I gotta trust you, man. I gotta make sure because I'm a public speaker now. So, like, people try to make a name for themselves and stuff. So, I'm very careful and calculated. But here it is here. Andrew Tate and brother Tristan can be extradited to the UK after trial in Romania ends. Bedfordshire police officers had obtained a European arrest warrant for the two men as a part of an ongoing investigation into allegations of grave human trafficking. The pair denied all allegations against them. And so here he is here. No, it's crazy, man. Right? So you have that, man, and it's crazy. It really is crazy. This is why I told you, man, I'm very calculated. I got to make sure that the people that I'm around, I got to have some kind of trust with you because I can't just be around people that I don't trust. Like, for example, today is a nice sunny day, and usually you see people sitting at the park you don't even see that. My friend went to Niagara Falls, and he said that it's a ghost town. So there you go. It's like COVID all over again. So, like I said, I hope this gets resurrected, man. Right? The brothers have been detained for 24 hours pending a ruling on the British arrest warrant. As part of an ongoing investigation into allegations of rape and human trafficking, Bedfordshire police have obtained a European arrest warrant for two men in their 30s. We are working with authorities in Romania as part of this investigation and will provide an update in due course. We understand that this is a distressing subject and people may be impacted by what they are seeing in the news. Man. So this is what I'm saying. This is what, when you have a following and stuff like that, they target you, bro. You see the beta males on the app, they target you. This is why a lot of people don't want to show their face on social media because, you don't want people to harass you and stalk you and all that kind of stuff. But I don't care. Me, I don't give a shit. I personally don't care. Trust me, I don't. Especially when there's money involved too. Oh yeah, they don't like that, man. Told you, it's a jealousy victim, like a victim mindset society, right? As Tucker Carlson said, a very dark society. That's what you're seeing unfold. Right? So, this is the issues that is going on. Right? I go to the gym, bro, and I'm like, yo, none of these females, they put the air, like, they don't even talk to nobody, bro. It's sick. So I'm just like, okay, cool. What did Chris Cuomo say? People stay in their silos. Hey, I'll stay in my own silo then. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
All right,
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
It's like radio.
Yeah. Government resources to go after political dissidents. They know they just need to flip a couple disgruntled females from the past.
Just like, but there has to be a way. I should go on see if you can play it that way.
There's a no trust society.
Yeah. Do you want me to put it on the other?
Yep, it's a no trust society. I told you, I'm not willing to stab people in the back just to get a little ahead in life. I know people, I know there's people out there that would stab me in the back just to get a little ahead. I don't fuck with them. I would never do it, ever. I'm telling you, I wouldn't do it. It's not even worth the human interaction at this point, bro. It's just not. So you know what I'm saying? I'll stay in my own. Hey, we got our own little spot over here on the internet. That's cool with me, bro. I go do what I got to do, and I come back, and that's it. Right? And work on myself. These guys don't do any of this. They're not going to do any of it. Right? Because they believe a specific lie and narrative. Right? With no truth behind what they believe. It's really crazy, right? Let's see. Okay, this woman has something to say, so let's go back.
Yeah, I don't think she's streaming. There's not a lot of people from this side that stream.
Oh, it's not gonna let me in. No, it's not gonna let me in. Right? But yeah, anytime they always say you hate women and this and that, it's because they don't want you to voice your own opinion, basically. Why does a man have to hate women? Because he's trying to understand the way they think. Like, come on, bro, this is stupid.
You are average. To me, that's why I said like 5'7" and above, you're regular. 6 feet and above, you're tall.
Exactly.
What's up, Harpreet?
Hold on a second. Let's go to this lady. You hate women.
Guys, I'm literally tiny. You want to see how short I am?
How
Look how small I am. I literally say this all the time. Okay. For the record, where the strip lights are, my ceilings are 9.5 feet tall. I am I'm a centimeter away from 5'3". Okay, I say it, I'm 5'2".
This is what they're doing?
I am small. Small bean.
Bro. You live in a fallacy. Look at this.
Are you okay?
Inside. Just a bunch of girls sitting around on their
now you don't have
phone, all
anything to
looking
say.
at each
Because
other
I
to
make money
pay for
on here
everything.
and
Because you know
don't.
who pays for the fucking
I have an
bottles?
income on here. Do you?
Now you're kissing on the ground that I walk on. Trying to get another taste, but I'm all cramped up. On the front lawn. But I don't give a fuck because I'm so strong. I'm mysterious.
I can win a fight on my period. Matter of fact, right now I can build a pyramid. You're messing with my cycle, that is dangerous.
Why? Yes, King of World. I don't know who you are.
I'm not gonna do it. I know she's not gonna.
Why do you want me to favorite you back?
Right? You know, never seen anything like it. This is what this woman's doing on a dating streaming service. Wow.
No, it did not. I'm still here. He said me too.
Yeah. Yeah, I
All
noticed
right,
that.
y'all.
I
Hey, for
noticed
this
that.
damn funky ass stuff. Gotta feed my damn dog.
Bro, you gotta understand. You have to accept they're just not wives. Like a majority of them, they're just not wives. You can't wife them, bro. How you gonna wife a woman that doesn't care about you? That doesn't make no sense. No,
Who the fuck is that?
man, we can't even see you. Where are you?
I'm rolling a fucking blunt. Where are you?
We still can't see you. All right.
How long you been in here? What the hell?
What do you look like? Show your face.
There you go. Thank you for the favorite and the love.
Yeah, they're like dudes, bro. But don't worry, they're gonna. I believe they're gonna pay a price.
Oh.
That's what I believe. They already paid a price now. Inflation is up in Canada. I can show you the metrics of that. So they can lie and say, "Oh, we're gonna have inflation under control." No, they're not. Inflation is like a secret tax on you. So hey, there you go. There you have it. This is why they're working at Subway, Burger King. I seen an Indian woman, you know, when I went to the mall yesterday, and like there's no self-awareness. She just stands there, looks at a screen. I'm just like, yo, this is what they're creating, NPCs in real life. NPCs in real life. Oh, it's so crazy. Oh well. Okay, what else do we have? Let's see if she's gonna put the box up. Probably.
I got a little bit of cybernet going on. Every night my mind is running around her.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, Primo says 90% of them have mental illness and they don't even know it. 90% are communists and they don't even know it. Brainwashed by the idiot box. That's it. Yeah, don't eat at restaurants anymore. They don't wash their hands, and you're talking to you're taking a huge risk of getting sick. Yeah, 100%. I told you I don't be going to the Burger Kings and Wendy's. If they're making it in front of me, I can kind of monitor that they're doing, you know what I'm saying? But if they're not doing that, bro, I'm not going to be going to your drive-thru. No thanks. Nope. When they put them behind in the kitchen, that's why they do it, because they don't want, you know, that's why they do it. That's why they do it. I realize that too. Cogs in a machine, bro. They put them behind so you can't really see what they're doing. Right? So it's like, yo, it's crazy. Yeah, so I'm definitely gaining more people subscribing on Twitter. I'm at 13. I was at 7. Oh, she put the box up. Look. Yo, what's going on?
Chiller, what's up?
What's going on? Where are you from?
Canada.
What part of Canada?
Ontario.
Okay, what part of Ontario?
Why?
Because it's a question.
I mean, I don't think that matters.
What part of Ontario?
Ontario.
All right, Hamilton, Niagara, Toronto, Welland. Where are you from?
In between Niagara and Toronto.
Okay, so what brings you to a dating app? And where are you? Were you trying to see you? Have a conversation.
I'm changing. I'm not on here for dating. I'm on here just to go live.
What do you do? What do you do for work?
I don't work.
Oh, you're unemployed.
I'm on disability.
For what? For what disability?
I have borderline personality disorder. I'm mentally disabled.
Okay, so every day, what are you usually doing with your time?
I go on live and I smoke weed.
How old are you again?
I just turned 26.
26. Don't forget to date me.
Huh?
Don't forget to hit the date button.
The what? What button he want me to press? DC, there you are. I was looking for you.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Fantasy. Just to go live.
I don't like the conversation.
Can't do it. Yo, I don't like the conversation. So I don't want you to express what you believe towards me. Man, that's okay. Go paint your hair another color and sit from whatever time you start streaming until late at night, waiting for Sims to give you money. And I know you're in around this area. I wouldn't give you $1. I'd give you 2 middle fingers. That's me though. Hey, I'm using the app. I mean, shit. I'm using it. I'm not dating, but I'm just using it. Okay. This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna ask them questions to see how they justify why they're on this shit. Because we know they're not on here to be serious. We do know that. Okay, let's see if we can get in this one. I'll destroy him. Look. Yeah, she's a cookie cutter product.
But that's you said it happened from when you were a kid and you fell on like roller skates or something.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh shit!
Hi, bitch. What's up?
Yo, don't call me a bitch.
Oh, I will.
If you think I'm a bitch, pull up in real life and do that.
Oh, I will.
No, I don't think you would.
Oh, I would absolutely. I would
Yeah.
call you a bitch to your
Your
face.
mother's a bitch. Your mother's a
Every
bitch.
day.
Your mother's a bitch.
Your mom's a bitch too.
Actually, your mother's a bitch and you're a bitch. You're a cunt.
Oh, I know I'm a cunt. I'll own that 100%.
Yeah, you're a cunt.
I know.
Okay, and what?
What's your point?
Right? Guys, understand something. This is what they do. They come on this shit.
This is what they do. They come on this shit.
Come on this shit to run.
Okay, you come in here every single time and you're like, I'm gonna get you for some stupid shit. I'm gonna ask you some questions. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna think I'm cool as shit, and I'm not gonna be.
Let her go. These are the cowards of life. Look at
the
them.
Cowards of life.
Yeah, you a coward. That's
Yeah.
why you're homeless, living in your car, and I'm in my own.
Yeah.
I'm in my own studio in my own home.
Okay, for sure. Good for you.
What's it like living in your car, cunt?
It's amazing. I love it. It's cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap as fuck.
Yeah. So you can't get nobody to shut me down. That's the point.
You can't get nobody to shut me down either, dumbass.
Listen,
The
Cox.
fuck?
None of the dudes that you know have the balls to confront me in real life, and I put that on my soul.
I have the balls to confront you in real life. Get the fuck out of here, you dumbass bitch.
That's your mother.
I have the balls.
Every time. Every single fucking time.
I
Some
love the
dumbass
1%.
motherfucking
I got the
bitch.
fucking balls, dog.
Drop your address,
I
bitch.
don't
Dox yourself right now. Dox yourself right now. I'll pull up. I have
Dude, I
the balls.
legit drop my address in the
you.
fucking comments when people do that shit. It's funny as fuck. Nobody's ever showed up.
Oh, people crack me up. Every single time he comes in here, he
Straight
thinks
up.
he's some badass fucking troll.
Get that Road King classic out, my guy.
Fucking so stupid. Nina, where are you?
That guy thinks he can run a page, post about people. And I think he's just sad. I mean, I was hoping he'd smile. I
Sit in your
wanted to
car.
actually, look at him.
Sit in your car and
But,
do nothing because I don't care.
dude, when you come in like that, you're just being a little cockholster.
Listen,
Settle down, dude. Nobody fucking stole your animal crackers.
Oh, you went back in the box, buddy? I'm okay. Yeah, have a good day.
Yeah.
You
Because
just
we
want to
know-
get big mad, don't you?
We know that these are cowards of
He
life.
really does.
They can't confront nothing.
I really wanna
That's the point.
him before, but
Like,
No.
dude,
I
I'm going.
You think, right? You could go talk to them like a bitch, but we know you're not gonna do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna disrespect you because I don't respect you. That's it. I don't care. That's what you are, right? That's what you are, and I'm gonna be the dude to tell you about yourself because I don't care. Right? You think, right? She says it online. Say it in real life. Go out there and call a man a bitch and see what happens. But you don't do it. Right? She's sitting homeless in a car talking to man. Listen, it's crazy. But I don't care, bro. I've been saying what I've been saying for years. So not one of them. Where's Sluglord? He's still dancing? Where's Sluglord? What's going on? Yo, what's going on? Vigorous?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Or what you said?
What's going on, Vigorous? What's up? Look. Her screen went black.
Y'all weird. Y'all niggas be weird as fuck.
Yo,
Oh, my God, yeah.
her connection's garbage. Yeah, well, he said that cunt has never been in a fight in his life. Only a noodle back would kiss her butt like this dude. That's the point. I would never, bro. I'm good. I told you, I know who I am, and I know what I'm willing to accept and what I'm not willing to accept, and so that's cool. I'm fine with being who I am. They're not being who they are. That's the point. She doesn't talk like that. She doesn't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if this was, yeah, I don't think so, dog. I don't. Because the work that I'm putting in the gym every day, I don't think you're gonna do that, man. I just don't. But go talk to your sucker niggas. Have fun with that. You know what I'm saying? I'll get disrespectful. I don't care, bro. Clip that one up and use that one. I don't care, bro. I'm telling you, I don't. You know what did Tucker Carlson? He said something very important. He basically said, Tucker Carlson basically said, and I think I agree with what he said. Him and Chris Cuomo were talking about people online. I wonder if I can find that. Hold on, let me see. He said something really important. And when I'm listening to him, I'm like, that's exactly how I feel. Like, exactly how I feel.
As a small business owner, you're juggling the job of 5 people using constant contact,
man.
smart automated tools.
And so I try to make this point. I don't think it's.
Hold on a second. He said sharing ideas. Okay, I think it's here.
Told you got to check some boxes with this guy. I get why you're going to say I'm not going to get there and get into a fight with a guy who may not let me out of the country.
No. I was never afraid. I was afraid of the U.S. government, not of Putin at all.
Of them.
Republicans were in favor of invading Iraq, and the Democrats were opposed. Now, of course, it's inverted completely. Because my boss wanted me to. What do you listen to yourself? Like, that's the ultimate betrayal.
Look, people can have their own ethics, their own morals, their own standards.
Well, I'm going to judge the crap out of them for
Knock
that.
yourself out. For me, it was more, I got myself into a situation I didn't see coming. And Yeah. And I thought that was a real blessing for you. What did you figure out that you didn't know before?
Well, I mean,
yeah, he was saying like, I can't find it, but he was saying he's like, oh, I don't care what people think about me on social media. Oh, I wish I could. I gotta try to find it, man. I think it's here.
Bullshit rationales for military. I'll go. But I'm always chasing members of Congress about something that everybody thinks is a stupid in the weeds issue, which is back into this. Because there's such a price for entry. And if you enjoy it, let me tell you,
there is no a moment arresting me when I get back for if I'm doing something that offends them, which is not very often, but I have, and they'll tell me immediately. And so that's what I care about. And I care about, my religious faith. And but why would I care about some commenter? I just don't. And by the way, I think it's really wrong to do that. Why would you give emotional control to a stranger? Like, don't do that.
Because we are.
Here it is.
Look, you've gone on your own now, so it's different. The metrics are different. But for a pawn like me, I am somewhat at the mercy of how people decide to feel about me.
But once you self-liberate, or you liberate yourself from the completely irrelevant opinions of partisans and strangers,
there it is,
and focus only on the people in your world who's God has put right in front of you.
There it is.
Then you're like completely free, and then it's like, well,
but our business is all about it. It's totally incestuous.
But you do better in the business.
It's dependent on social media as a proxy of vox populi. They believe that's the people speaking.
Right, but not caring is, as a practical matter, much more effective, because then you don't have any voices in your head other than the ones who matter.
Yeah, until your boss picks up.
That's the point. I don't care what they say. That's the point. There it is again. Hey, we're going to go back, but I drank a lot of water, so. No. So yeah, that's the point. I don't care what they say, because what they say is irrelevant to the argument. Okay, so let's go to World Star. Take a quick. I think we're at the. Let's do the breakthrough music. But you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's just like, yo, you're just saying anything. You don't like me. Okay, cool. I don't care. They want you to want their validation. I reject it. It's a waste of time.
And I know if she had me back again, well, I would never make her sad. I got a heart full of sin. She's been gone such a long time, longer than I can bear. Tell her that I'll be there. And if she says to you she don't love me,
Okay, what do we got? We have this video. Okay, let's see. It says, horrible. Men surrounded CNN reporter and tried to rape her live on TV. I don't know, but let's see. I think this is old. Let's see what they got. Okay, let's see.
A live report. And the minute that the light went out, suddenly I was groped, I was grabbed, my clothes were torn. I literally had to fight to get out of that group. And so let's go ahead and look at this tape so that you can see what I'm talking about. This was live on television. Barely. I gotta get out of here. Okay. So tell me. Yes.
Tell her why should we have
So you hear me yelling there as a woman, and certainly I was.
Yeah, that's over in India. And they bring these guys over here in Canada and America. Really? Wow. Wow, that's crazy. What else do we have? Okay, so Andrew Tate has been arrested again. Aiden Ross leaks. Okay, let's see what he's going to say. This is 1 minute. Let's go.
Andrew had hit me up. He said, hey, I'm going to be leaving Romania soon and probably never coming back. If you want to come over and do a week of long streams and content before I leave, I think it'll be big. And I'm sorry. He said, it's basically now or never. So, and this is just, I told you guys this year, it's a week of content, right? And again, guys, this might be the last time we ever do this. So it's kind of like we got to take advantage of it now because, hey, bro, it's basically like, yeah, it's like that. And
right? They'll use women as the puppets, or they'll use women as the honeypot to destroy you. Okay, what do we got? Kanye had some words. Okay, what else do we have? Biden has a message. He has some crazy, psychotic message. Okay, so let's go here. That should be seen driving in the path of transport car prior to multi-vehicle highway crash. That's in Toronto. Toronto police searching for a man who allegedly almost hit an officer while fleeing a traffic stop. Suspect in stabbing on Oshawa bus believed to have been involved in second incident. Wow, a 29-year-old is facing 29-year-old is facing charge after a bus passenger was stabbed twice in Oshawa in Ontario last weekend. They don't care about nobody. No trust society, like Primo said. Yo, it's so crazy. Anyway, this woman said all this dumb shit because what? You can't debate? Sucks to be you, clown.
Now, are you giving me the look?
I'm giving you the look because what? I'm giving you the look. What in the hell? It must have been good because she's still here.
Oh, Lord.
It's hard to keep Elena around.
It is.
I guess if you got a big I mean, there was no surprise,
Yeah, no rest for the wicked. Exactly. He's more
Listen,
afraid of his
I've
government
read nothing.
than he was a Putin. That says a
No.
lot
So
right
can I
there.
post that video on TikTok of you dancing?
I'm fucking dead.
Okay, I will.
Let me see what it. Let me see it at least. I know you're gonna post.
Right? Deep state. Shadow government. I believe it. I'm just telling you what I believe. I do think it happens. The deep state and shadow government.
Brand. There's a brand out there that I follow. It's called Super Fresh, and they like bulk up all like the old characters, like Bugs Bunny, Pac-Man,
Her connections. Oh, she turned it on again. Look. So I'm gonna keep coming back, man. Anytime I want.
Yeah, no problem. That's why I haven't blocked you.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
it like? What's it like living in your car?
You already asked me that. I told
Right?
you it's amazing. I'm so cheap.
Feminism has failed you. How's it feel?
So cheap. Feminism hasn't failed me.
Feminism failed her.
Ow.
Feminism failed this modern cunt. Oh shit. What's it like talking to weak-minded, slave-minded individuals on dating apps your whole life? What's it like?
I'm not on dating apps.
Right? She's not gonna answer nothing, right? Because she feels inferior to me, right?
No, I'm answering your
Listen,
questions. I
cocksucker.
said I'm not on
You want
any
me to be
dating
like,
apps.
oh,
Don't fucking
go ahead
interrupt
and
me, you
talk.
fucking bitch.
Man,
Get
listen,
the fuck out of my fucking
this is the
stream, you
clown's
goddamn
life.
fucking cunt.
Look at her.
Get
Look.
the fuck out of my stream, you fucking cunt. You're
Yo,
a cunt. I know.
I'm so glad every day.
Tell me something different.
Hey, Saucer,
Fuck, certified.
let's get this straight now. I never fucked anybody over in my life. It didn't have it coming to me. You got that? All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. You understand?
Look at this.
Certified.
Look.
Good morning.
Man, what is on your face?
What do you think it is?
I'm asking you. Why would I have to? What do I think it is if I'm asking you what it is?
What does it look like? I'm pretty sure you have some type of intelligence, my love.
Man, they have. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Well, hey, what is that on your face? Well, what do you think it is? Never seen anything like it. Never.
I'm dead.
It doesn't even make sense.
It's on my own.
Yo, I don't know that part either.
I don't know what she's doing.
Sticks and stones are never gonna break me. Wait,
Oh, Jesus
yo.
Christ. Not the mumbling.
Whoa. Take me away. Take me away. How about a day?
Oh, look, she did a blind date. Look. Not even there. Look.
You're pixelated. What you doing?
Yo, man, you have music in the background. I can't talk over the music.
Alexa, pause.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
so what do you do all day?
I smoke weed.
You smoke weed all day.
Yeah.
And do you have any men that come over and keep you company?
I mean, not really.
Do you have any men in your orbit that want to date you?
I don't know. I ignore a lot of people.
What do you tell the men that want to date you?
I don't know the difference when people are being genuine or sarcastic, and so I'm never sure if they actually want to date or not. So I just fucking ignored them.
This is what's
Yeah,
running
I'm trying to
governments.
find, a TikTok.
This is what's running governments.
Get off the porch.
This is crazy shit.
Fuck your restart. Suck my dick.
What?
I think I have to figure out what pants I'm wearing first because I really like making pants.
Oh, it's not gonna let me put it. Man, you're just lucky, man. Like, oh man, they're so lucky, man. They have life on easy mode.
Get a wig.
I keep looking at these big old lips in my face.
I want a wig.
Look at this.
Bad. I want a wig real bad.
Shame on you, Lena. Shame on you.
What am I doing? My bad. Sorry. I just
What's going on?
What's
What's
going
good?
on?
What's up?
What's going on? So let me ask this question. Why are women in 2024, why are they so confused?
About what? Or just in general?
Just in general.
Who's confused?
Do you ladies need a man?
About what?
Do you ladies need a man?
I don't know. No.
You don't need a man for nothing.
No. Well,
no.
I mean, if you want some love support, you know, don't want to get shit off the top shelf.
They would want a man, but they don't really necessarily need a man.
One at a time, please.
Yeah, we talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Elena, go.
I said there's a difference between wanting a man and needing a man. I don't need a man. Do I want a man? Maybe. I mean, do I need a man? No.
So you do want, okay. You both want men or you don't want men?
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day.
You said that like they were an object.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. That was fucked up.
How old are you? How old are you both? Like how old are you?
I'm 24.
I'm 29.
24 and 29. You guys have no kids?
I have a kid.
I don't have a kid.
The lady that has a kid, how come you're not with your child's father?
Because he don't want to be a dad.
So wait a minute. He gets you. I'm just trying to understand you. He gets you pregnant. He gets you pregnant.
Yeah.
And then he decides he doesn't want to be a father.
He decides that he wants to come around when it's convenient for him and not pay no money towards this kid. I don't think that you're a father. Okay, you can be a father and be around your kid, but if you're not going to financially support, that's a problem. You being around and being a dad is not paying for shit for her.
Does he pay child support?
He's not on child support.
Okay, so he's not on child.
I don't. If you don't want to pay me, then you don't want to pay me. You can live with that, but I'm not going to force you to pay me through a fucking. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I don't know what you mean.
He ain't gonna pay it no way, okay? He's not gonna pay it anyways. And if he's not gonna pay it, then he's gonna get locked up. And if he's gonna get locked up, my baby ain't got no daddy.
Okay, watch this one. So if you get sick, who's gonna attend for your child if you get sick and can't work?
I got people. I got a strong support system. Your aunt right here.
So other people.
Family. Her family.
But don't you like the other family? Don't they have their lives to live?
They have their lives to live, but you know, grandparents are always there.
And
What?
Grandparents are always there.
Grandparents are always there.
Grandparents are always there. Her aunts are always there.
So, ma'am, I gotta ask, why pick a guy that's not serious about being a man? Why pick that kind of guy?
How was I supposed to know? They switch up after you have a baby.
No, real dudes don't switch up. Real dudes
How was
don't
that?
switch
But
up.
okay, but he don't got it tat on his forehead. I'm gonna switch up. So how was I supposed to know?
So you telling me that in 20 or whatever, however it was, you didn't really vet you didn't really vet the kind of guy that you should be dating?
Hold on, pause. Did you come in here to criticize my best friend because it feels
No,
like
there's no pause. That's my question. Are you saying that you didn't vet the kind of man that you would like to date?
Maybe I guess sure. Why not?
You said what?
Said I guess sure.
So how does the conversations go with a guy that you know that you don't vet? He just says, "Hey, you're attractive," and you say, "Okay," and you just go with him.
So what's the point of your
What are
question?
you talking about? Yeah, what
Yeah, I'm trying to get what the point of your
are
conversation.
you talking about? Just some random man?
No, I'm saying, how is it when you don't vet somebody? How does the conversation become? Because having a conversation, you should be able to tell what everybody's true intentions are.
Yeah, and there was
Everyone
deep
lives and makes
conversations.
mistakes.
There was
You
a
live
lot of
and you learn.
conversations, but
That's basically what it is.
Did you ignore the signs?
you can't help
there
it.
was no signs.
There was no signs.
No, there was no signs.
You can't help it when someone switches up.
You act like he had like multiple kids or something that I could have seen that he wasn't being a dad, but he don't.
So he doesn't have multiple children.
He doesn't have children until he got pregnant. I got pregnant. So how was I supposed to know he's gonna be some deadbeat daddy?
So he left you.
Yeah, that's what she said.
No, I left him because he's not being consistent as a father.
Well,
He don't want to be that dad. He don't want to be around all the time. He don't want to be a family. So if you don't want to be a family, then you can get the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
want your money. I don't want you. You can go ahead.
What do you mean he can get the fuck on? Like, where's he gonna go?
I mean, you can go ahead and go somewhere else if you're not going to be serious.
Where's he gonna? But okay, he went somewhere else. Where did he go?
I don't fucking know. He's doing what the fuck he does. I'm not worried about him.
And this is why I keep telling y'all: protect your seed, protect your DNA.
Yeah,
This is why I keep telling. This is why I keep telling men: protect your DNA and protect your seed.
Protect my daughter from people like her dad.
Man, you picked him. You opened your legs and picked him.
Shut your black ass up.
What? My color of my skin? This is coming from a white.
I was about to whisper.
Wow, the racism is
I was
real.
about to kick him in a second.
That's that one dude on TikTok who just attacks females because that's just
He attacks females.
Listen.
Yeah, there's a guy on TikTok that literally just like belittles females and shit.
Fuck
Ask
outta
some
here.
stupid ass.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Don't have me cussing on my podcast, please. Don't have me cussing on my podcast, please. That's it.
With
Feelings
with
over
manners.
Exactly. You see how her emotions got the best of her? Get emotion. Ma'am, I got what I need. Because remember, he's recording. Stop it. Now, let's see if she's gonna accept.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
He can get the F on with his black ass. Ma'am, we see why you're a single mother out here. On a dating app talking to niggas that ain't even man enough to do for you what your baby daddy do for you.
Talking mood right now.
That's the point.
But I promise you guys, if you guys want to hop in the box later.
Right? That's the point. Like, that's the point. That's the point. Like, it's so amazing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen and hear her out. This is what she comes up with. Protect your seed, fellas. Trust me, you will thank me. You don't want to listen, man. You got to vet everybody, okay? Because you don't want to be like getting these kind of women pregnant. As soon as you get them pregnant, they will take you for everything you have, and then say that it's your fault. So just vet the kind of women. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Just vet them. Talk to them. Ask them questions. What I'm doing now in real time. Yes, you hate me. Listen, bro. If you have your own thoughts and opinions, they will say that. You hate women. What? What, she got her Starbucks. This is her morning. What? Number 1416. What is your
I hate
number?
people that just come in here
1416.
without even saying hi. They just like
She got her
request to join the
Starbucks
stream.
today, right? Got her sugar today. Right? Now she's on a date now.
What's up with you, buddy?
Right? And now
So
she's sitting
he's
in her
like the request. Accept it.
right? Sitting in her car, drinking her Starbucks, and being liberal. And if you question anything, or if you talk about Trump or Biden or any conflicts around the globe, meaning into war, they won't answer it. This is their life. Right? So sitting in a car, drinking a Starbucks, and being on a date now. That's crazy. It's insane, man. I never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. Yeah, the reason why I'm fired up today is because I definitely pushed myself today at the gym. So, I'm going to keep doing that. This is why when I have time to do things get done. And I love it. I really do. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on, Sabrina?
Nothing, drinking my coffee. What's going on with you?
Nothing much, but your connection's not that good. You're lagging.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you lagging for sure. You're lagging for sure.
Take it to the. How are you?
What's going on, J baby?
Not much.
So you got music in the background and like.
Yeah, you want me to turn it off?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna bail commands, that's good. So what's going on? Why do so many women look older than what they are and look so dead in the eyes?
I think it's from like stress and pain.
Like trauma?
Yeah.
Could see it. Yeah, I could see it.
But I think it's important to heal yourself, and then
Yeah.
maybe you can get that look back in your eyes or what not.
Yeah, that's a good point. I just noticed that like they don't like they're not like I don't know, they're not really they don't seem like they're happy.
Right. No, I totally feel that.
So I tell men just find yourself a woman that you can have a conversation with and like it's a delight to talk to them. And then you can kind of gauge what's what
From there.
Yeah.
Right. No, I think that's a fact.
So what are you doing right now? You're ironing on a dating app?
I'm actually working. I have my own business.
Okay.
I make things.
Yeah.
So I'm working on an order for a wedding that I have.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't have a heat press yet. I haven't invested in a heat press, so I'm doing it by hand.
I didn't know you could do that by hand.
Yeah, it's like iron on vinyl. Here's one side of it's like a beer koozie. You put the beer in it, and it's like a little sleeve.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then on this side, I have their names and the date of their wedding.
That's cool.
So yeah, I've been working on this for a little while now. I kind of waited till the last minute to finalize everything. But everything is a learning process, and I'm gonna get it done.
Yeah, you don't come across as a woman that's masculine. You come across as a woman that's like feminine. Like you don't come across as an angry woman.
Oh, I'm definitely not angry, that's for sure. But I've definitely been through some things, but I have worked on healing and just trying to be my best self.
What do you think a woman, okay, a woman being her best self, what do you think that entails?
Well, you have to just have your mind, your mental right, your mental, emotional, physical. If you don't have all that correct, then you can't like be your best self.
Let me ask you this one. Do you think corporate America cares about women working for them? Because I believe they don't.
So me myself,
I think somebody's calling.
I'm actually on my way to the corporate world myself, and I don't think that corporate America really cares about women being there.
No, they just
Like,
want to use you as a slave to get the work done.
Well, right, because we're always going to be, it's a male dominated world, right? Like that industry is male dominated. So regardless of how, how much work ethic we have or how many great strategic ideas that we come up with, we're always going to be seeking that validation from the men that are more times than not in like the higher up corporate positions. And yeah, it's like a vicious cycle kind of.
Yeah, but I'm saying the women that work, not all women, but women working in the corporate world, right? Doing office jobs, they are becoming soulless NPCs, meaning they just go to work, sit in a cubicle with a fluorescent light above them, and they sit in a cubicle where there's no privacy, and they just be told what to do, how much work to be done, and do it. And then once they punch out and go home, they sit in a silo with other women saying what they don't like about men or repelling what men are, what we represent.
Right.
There's videos of women saying, "Hey, I'm single, I have no kids, I took my dog for a walk today, and then I think tonight I'm just gonna watch some." Like, I think life is more interesting and more important other than Netflix and chill. I really believe this.
Oh yeah, I me personally, like I'm extremely busy. Like I go to school, I have my own business, I am a mother. So I haven't lately really had time to just like watch TV, and when I do enjoy, those moments because I don't usually have time to do that. But I do think there's a lot more things that you could be doing like with your time.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're becoming soulless people.
I mean, I could see it. I could see it. I'm not disagreeing. I agree.
They're becoming soulless, right? I see it within my own personal life with what I do outside of podcasting. I'm like, yo, this person is soulless. They don't have anything interesting to say to anybody that's different than them.
Right. It's kind of sad, right?
Yes, it is. But anywhere I go as a man, if I'm at the grocery store, if people are willing to like smile at me, give me eye contact, and I'm willing to have a conversation, try to uplift them and have a enlightening day. That's what I do. That's me personally.
I like that.
You understand what I mean? So it's like, I don't believe that that the world revolves around certified. I don't believe that. Right? I believe that revolve around the world with individuals revolving around the world where I have to respect people that are different than me.
Right.
But that's not what goes on. what goes on is
No, that's not what goes on, but I do have hope that we could get there as a society. I know that currently, like, it doesn't seem like that, and you know, the society's kind of been the same for forever.
yeah.
But I do feel like there's some people that are trying to embrace differences and kind of maybe open people's eyes to different perspectives, different circumstances.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I just see that, people are becoming very non-human. They're not pro-human.
Right.
They're becoming more pro-technology.
Oh yeah, technology is definitely taking over, but I feel like there's parts of technology that are really good, and then there's also the downside, right? Just like anything in the world, like there's always going to be positives and negatives.
Yeah.
I just feel like, because I use, AI and stuff with school and different things to help me like generate my ideas and kind of get my thought processes started. I feel like if we completely rely on technology, then I feel like that's where it's a problem. But you don't want to take out, the human like perspective of things, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
it's good to use technology as a resource, but make sure you don't lose yourself in the process, or you don't lose that humanistic touch.
I can agree with that. Let me ask you this. Do you think dating apps are racist? Because I believe they are. I think they're very racist.
Racist?
Yeah, I think they're very racist and discriminatory.
And can you tell me, like, in what way?
Well, I mean, I find now it seems that dating apps present a kind of discriminatory action when it comes to potential mates trying to get with each other. Like, it almost seems like it's racist. Like, okay, if a woman swipes right on you, you know what I'm saying? Is she
Right.
like, why is she? The question becomes, why is she swiping right on you, and why is she swiping left on you? They should make it so that, like, if a woman is on a dating app and swipes left on you, she could say the reason why she swiped left on you. If she swipes right on
Like a little like
why
explanation
she
box, or like a message box or something.
right where the profile is.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, you're here.
No, I get you. I get you.
Yeah. A woman swipes right on a guy, and then there's a box where you can type in why she swiped right. If it's on,
Right.
if it's left, there's a box why they swipe left. You can
Right.
say why they put it in the DMs, why they did it, whatever. But why isn't there something out there that you can say, you know what? This woman is on a dating app saying that she's not dating, but yet she has a bunch of slave-minded individuals come in here and don't say anything. They don't do anything. She's not even dating them.
Right.
So
I mean, I don't know if racist is like the correct like term exactly. I think that there's many different factors of why someone is into someone else, or why they're not into them. Like, we all have our own preferences.
yeah.
And I don't think race, well, for me particularly, like, I've grown up in California my whole life, and it's very diverse here. And I just feel like I don't think race is like the main factor of why, like, I don't know. For me in specific, maybe other women might be a little bit different, but
Does a man, let me ask you this, for a man to date you, does he need to make $500,000? Does he need to make $1
not,
million?
No, because none of my exes have made that much money. I'm not like looking for someone that's rich, but I know I myself am not rich. So how can I request someone I'm dating to be if I'm not there myself? I kind of
Well,
want to be on that same level.
yeah, but that's the thing. Women know that men desire women.
Right. And they use that as to their advantage.
That's what I'm saying, right? So they're like,
No, I agree. I mean,
you got to make $500,000 for me to date you and take you serious.
yeah, but not all women are like that.
No, not all. Definitely not all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think it does.
But I feel like society has kind of I don't know. I just got out of a 6-year relationship myself, and I got cheated on. And it caught me by surprise. I didn't see it coming. Everything was fine in my eyes.
Yeah.
But obviously there was something else going on that I didn't know about. And I thought I was gonna marry this person. I was trying to get pregnant. It was intense.
Yeah.
So, some people would use that as like a crutch to kind of be spiteful to men, or kind of take out their experience, what they've experienced, and put it on other people, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Which
by
I think that like situations like that could affect women and make them kind of heartless in a word, if that's the right word.
it's
And
the
then they would only want like financial stability because for
Yeah,
whatever reason.
the man that cheated on you is not a representation of all men.
Right, exactly.
Any man that's being with a woman, you should be going in there with good faith, honesty, loyalty, and respect. If you're not doing
Right.
this, dog, it's not gonna work, bro. I'm sorry.
Right. No, but I feel like a lot of like people, whether men or women or non-binary, they take their past experiences in relationships and they project them onto their future relationships.
Yes.
And I feel like that's due to mainly because they're maybe not ready. They haven't healed the trauma from the bad experiences that they had previously. And I think that people need to kind of take a step back before they just jump out back to dating. Like, they need to like learn how to love themselves again, if that makes sense. And then once you know what you want and what you like and what you don't like and what you don't want, then that's when you would be able to, begin your journey of dating again.
Yeah, well, I'm in Canada, and like Canada right now, the dating market is not like it was 4 or 5 years ago. It's gotten worse.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Gayo 304 and Sunny Delight?
Depending on where you are and who you encounter, but a lot of it is just like your interactions with people that you encounter.
Right.
But yeah, you can definitely come on my show sometime if you want. You got Instagram?
All right, I'm down.
Yeah.
But I have to be there, or I can join virtually.
Yeah, you can join virtually. But it can be anytime, right? We can, have a topic and then kind of discuss some stuff.
I'm down for that. I think that's very interesting. I like to learn people's perspectives.
Yeah, I do too. I definitely do too.
That's why I like going to school, because like you kind of get exposed to many different people from different places, and you get to learn about why they think the way they think, and what are their opinions and what are their desires. And I think all of that is very interesting.
Yeah, I think school just teach you the basics of what you need to know. I think outside in real life and interactions with everyday people and everyday situations, it teaches you what you need to know. Listen, if you're not going to go through struggle in life, you don't even know what it is to experience struggle or hardship or death in the family.
Right.
Right. Struggle, and having struggle in life is important to molding a person, in my opinion. Because there's some people that haven't been through anything.
I know that.
Right. And then when they're faced with a situation, what happens?
They don't know how to handle it.
There you go. They shut down.
Or they do something extremely drastic because they just don't know.
They just don't know.
It's a lack of knowing.
Lack of knowing. Or they're cogs in a machine.
Right.
Right. They're cogs in a machine. But yeah, what's your Instagram? And I'll add you on Instagram if you have one.
Yeah, my IG is the same as my name on here, but there's an underscore in the front of J Baby. And there's 7 Ys.
7?
I know. Yeah, I know.
That's funny. Oh, what the? Yeah, I cut off for a second. So you just have an underscore where?
In the before the J Baby, there's an underscore. Hey, my day's going good, Joseph.
Oh yeah. Yeah, some people might add you too, but
yeah, no, I've been getting my followers up because I have my socials on these apps.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't really care about my followers, but I mean that would be cool. Like I wouldn't mind like having more followers.
Yeah, I mean, you start off somewhere, and if you the right people will follow you. That's what I believe.
Right.
You don't want
and then if they ain't fucking with me, they'll press unfollow, and that's fine too.
That's what I mean. Like, your show is your show, and if they don't like it, don't watch. Simple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I have the right people that follow me. You know what I'm saying? Turan's in the building, Primo's in the building. Everybody else was in the building. I think they're still here. But yeah, Turan said you're very great. He said friendly, fit, and calm. We want that, and that's what I tell you, man. That's what you got to search for. You gotta go out there and search for that, man. You can tell right away now. Okay, this ain't gonna work. This is gonna work. You should be able to tell right away. But I appreciate the conversation, man. See the difference, bro? I don't understand it, bro. They don't really, it's a mix. You get some that are cool, but it's straight up miserable.
So, until she tells me something different, that's where I'm at with it. But she was.
Hold on, let me see what 6 Buzz got. Let's see. Let's see what he has. I think that's it. There wasn't really, too much. Yeah, it wasn't really too much. There's a raccoon, I guess, and
Hi, what are you doing here?
Right? They had a raccoon in McDonald's, and they're all like, "Oh my god, let me pull up my phone and record." Me personally, I don't eat at McDonald's, but if a raccoon came in, I'm leaving. I'm getting far away from raccoons, bro. If they bite you, they could have rabies. But no, they just sit around and eat their poisonous food and look at a raccoon. Bro, it's crazy. What else do we got? Let's go to Reddit. Yeah, so shout out to her. Good conversation, man. Okay, so we got to look at some of this Canada stuff here. Okay. 50 billion. Liberals 23%, conservatives 41%, NDP 21%. Liberals should be 0. Just saying. Just saying, fam. What else do we have? Oh, let's go to Public Freako. These are all old videos, so nothing really there. Those are all old videos. So, yo, this is crazy. Look, the gunfire never stops. United States missionaries trapped in Haiti beg for help amid violent gang takeover. And this is why we're talking about this story. Wow. There it is again. Look. United States missionary Jill Dolan, who runs an orphanage in Haiti, told the Post United States Embassy hasn't done much to help amid gang violence in the country. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, it's going to get really bad, bro. Right? I'm crying every day. I never in my life felt as helpless as I feel right now because I'm a woman from Southeast Georgia, just trying to get my dad out of a third world country that's in the midst of a civil war. End quote. Bro, it's not good. I don't care. This is why you guys wonder why I don't be traveling to these countries. I stay right where I just stay here. Like, it's crazy, man. But not to say that that should frighten you to go travel. If you're helping people, you're helping people. But I don't know if there's. I mean, this is 6 hours ago. Okay, I'm not gonna play all of this because, right? A Living Nightmare. That one's a few hours ago. This is 2 hours ago. So we could play this one. It's a segment here.
Crisis in Haiti this morning. After weeks of mounting pressure and increasing violence, the country's embattled prime minister now says he will step down once a transitional government is in place.
Wow.
Ariel Henry, who is now stranded in Puerto Rico, offered his resignation. Haiti has been plunged into chaos, with criminal gangs running most of the capital. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken announcing the United States is doubling its contribution towards a
more war.
security force to help Haitian police get the country under control.
More war.
From $100 million to $200 million. And that brings the total U.S. support to $300 million for this effort.
Okay.
I'm also announcing additional humanitarian assistance for the people of Haiti, $33 million to further support their health and food security.
Henry's resignation was seen as key to finding a solution to the crisis in Haiti and part of the focus of emergency talks among several Caribbean leaders in Jamaica this week. Global Affairs Canada says more than 2,900 Canadians remain in Haiti. CTV's Colton Prail is joining us now with more. So, Colton, the big question is...
Okay, I don't want to hear about his narrative. All right, but yeah, man. I wonder if we can... Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let's see if there's a live feature here. Hold on. We got some... I don't think there's any live streaming Haiti. Imagine if they could stream that live. Yeah, there is none. Look at that. Like, live streaming it right on the ground, but it's not there. Right, there's CNN. This is One News. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there is. So yeah, it is scary, man. It's more war. More war. So, I keep telling y'all, man, just pay attention to what really goes on. That's it. Once you pay attention to what goes on, life becomes more understanding, right? You get to be able to understand stuff. I wish we could get a live feature down there, but I don't think it exists. Oh, Turan, here's your guy. Your guy's here. I think he's here. Oh, there he is. Look. Hold on a second. Let's see. No, he blocked me. Look, you can't join his live. You can't join his live. Look. Oh man, you can't join the shoot your own shot guys live. He doesn't have no shot to shoot. He's basically saying that like he's just crazy, man. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it does. Dino! I don't know who you are, Certified Truth TV. I'm not going to add you. Hiya. Hey, Dino.
Oh man. Man, that's all they do, bro. They just smoke weed. What else do we have? Right. So yeah, man, it's what 2:20. I think I'll come back tonight if we can get some more news. But I don't know. I don't know. We might have some more news. We'll see. What's going on, Steph?
Not much, you.
Not much. I can't see you though. Oh, she's gone though. Yeah, I think we gotta check the news. Hey man, I told you, bro. I can't just keep. I can't just keep like like I'll do the show from the 2 hour mark, and then if nobody's donating, like why like I'll just have to come back and start up another one. Right? Join the membership. The membership is there, $4.99. Right? Because if you join the membership, we can do members only live and really dive deep into it. All right, members only. Right, the membership is join a membership there. Hit a super chat. The super chat stickers, $2. Let me look at it again. I think you can get a super chat sticker here. Yeah, super stickers. That's what you get. That's $2, $2. They all range like $5, $20, $50. You know what I'm saying? These are all things that people need to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't keep just like I've already put a lot of work in for 3 years, 3 to almost 4 years, doing things for free, doing this kind of content for free. Told you I'm not doing it no more. Like there's no reason why I should do it. It should be members only, in my opinion, but whatever. Right? Like if you want pay for it. It's just like you pay for Netflix. Or if you pay, I think you pay whoever pays for Netflix. But this is the kind of stuff. And I mean, if you don't got it, you don't got it. But that's
A lightweight or something. Y'all better tell him.
That's the point. I think I'm like, I know there's other content that's out there that like men have conversations with the women there and whatever. We're doing it on the dating app. We're destroying the narrative on this app specifically.
Like, honestly.
Right? We're destroying the narrative specifically on this app. I don't know. I'm looking for a call here. But we're not finding nothing.
Well, just let her look retarded. No, watch Clippy. Come on, I'll take you out there.
Oh my God, so much noise. Yeah, let me go take. Well, we don't really gotta go in there. No, yeah, I mean, if you like content, you pay for it if you got the bread. You supporting is help. You supporting these broadcasts helps pay for the. It helps pay for projects that I might want to do for y'all. Like different ideas, you know what I'm saying? I want to have guests that come on my show. Like that lady, she could be a guest. But anyway, I digress from it. But we got to, like I said, I'll go by with whatever the next news cycle thing is anyway. But I'm just still looking like there's nothing here anyway. And talking to, like I said, I'm not on here to try to change it.
I'm
only on here to have conversations. That's it. Right? I'm not on here trying to change women that, like, we had some really good calls today, which was awesome. I really do appreciate that, but I'm not on here to try to change them. They won't change. Their mindset is just be a cog in a machine. That's it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry. Someone reported me like a little fucking bitch. Like how fucking rude. Anyway, it's D. No, you add me. You add me.
Like this is crazy.
D.
No, you add me. Yo. This is what they do. Look, just sit here and just. Yeah, I mean, I know you want to support. I get it, bro. It's $4.99. I understand. People will support. In time, right? In time. We already got the monetization, so that's great. Because they were running their mouth and saying, "Oh, he can't monetize that kind of content." Why can't I? Why can't I? Asking questions and seeing what they say. Why can't I monetize it? And clearly I could do it. So now I'm monetized. So do what you can, bro. You know what I'm saying? Support. You have wrenches, support. Because really what I should be doing, if you want your comment up on the screen, you're going to have to support. I might have to do that. Right? If you want your comment read on the screen, it's going to probably have to be, you have to support. It'll have to be to that extent. Right now, I'm just kind of whatever, but it might have to be to the extent. I don't know. I'm just saying. But, you guys have wrenches. You guys are the ones that I usually read anyway. Anybody else that usually comes over is going to be a new person. And the new people, like, they're going to be new. So it's going to be a new idea, like a new concept. You know what I'm saying? And, we'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. Bro. Look. This is crazy. Look. Yo, this is a woman? Yo, that's crazy. Look, this woman will still be sitting here. Look. Man, they're so confused. So yeah, man, like I might just do that. I don't know yet. We'll see. What's going on?
Going on? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Where are you from?
UK. Where are you from?
You're from where?
One second, let me turn it up. I'm from UK, England.
Oh, you're from the UK?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can't see you though. Where'd you go?
Where'd I go? Smoking.
What are you smoking? You smoking crack?
Am I smoking crack? No, I don't smoke what you smoke, my friend. I ain't on your vibes. No, you can keep your crack.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I mean, you have to make your decision, Turan. That's you. If you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, you can't do it. Don't worry about it.
Dude, if you want to do
Like,
crack,
you know what I mean? Don't worry about it.
if you want to do crack, that's your life, man.
No, man, that's what you're doing right now. Right? My thing is, if you don't want to do it, you don't like, it's donating, it's supporting. You support content that you like. You see how I play Tucker Carlson? I support
Hey,
Tucker
love.
Carlson. Like,
What's up?
you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of work, bro. I mean, this is work. This is not like, okay. Like, this is work for me because I have to work. I have to work to provide, entertainment, the news. Most people, you got to understand, bro. Most people don't get their news from mainstream media anymore. People don't trust the mainstream media anymore, myself included. I actually get my news from reading my own news. Like the Haiti thing is from me doing a show and reading it and understanding. Most people get their news from alternative media. It's more reliable. It's an unbiased opinion rather than getting your news from a mainstream media source where it has biased opinions. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at. That's it. I don't trust them, bro. Okay, what else do we have? I think we clicked on her already, didn't we? Yeah, she's looking at her nails. Look.
So I went to therapy for like a year. And then shit, I took some classes after that.
Yeah, so the super chats are there. People will support. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And we'll continue a little bit, but actually, you know what? No, we won't continue because it's free. Makes no sense. Like, no.